And you guys, Boost and Bolt back at you in the shop here. So we are on the next project. Alright guys, so the Dirty Max, if you haven't seen it yet, there's a playlist about it, look into it. But this is a new bed because obviously the current bed on it needs to be replaced.
I am doing this bed build for many reasons. One, gas cap or gas door rushes straight through. I mean, put my finger in it. Two, blue wells are all rusty. I mean, I can shake the whole bed side right here with my hand because the seam inside has rusted loose. Three, you see how the bumper's all bent in? Yeah, it made that big ass dent right there, which could be pain to pull out. And then my sister supposedly got sideswiped right there. That's another story, but so that's all dented in. And then to top it all off, you got all these dents in the sides of the bed, and then the whole bed rail on top.
There's a whole bunch of dents in there. You can see it, but right there by the gooseneck, the bed liner is kind of peeling off. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through. Oh yeah, tailgate's rusty and shit, and missing parts, and it just needs a good clean up new bed. So that's why we're putting a new bed on it. Now, back to the video. All right, guys. So you've now seen the bed on the Duramax, and obviously, yes, it needs to be replaced. So, what's up? Well, this is a new bed. About a year ago now, my dad bought a 03 Silverado for parts. Pull a whole drivetrain out and told me that if I pull it all apart, sold it, sold everything, whatever got taken care of, I could have this bed free. Mind you, that doesn't come without work. Start off with my truck's silver birch metallic / like tan, because I've been fixing it up and changing it over time. So it's gonna be different. And obviously, elephant in the room, this is a red bed. So that's gonna mean that the color needs to be changed. But I'm not painting it silver or tan or anything like that. I'm not going any insane colors, but we're definitely not going tan, silver, or red. So leave your guesses down below. Not going black, not going white. So take that out of the equation. And I'm not going to stock GM color either. So if you guys can guess, awesome. Maybe I'll shock Jed if you guess it right. But what do we gotta do? Well, obviously first we gotta get it all cleaned up because when sitting outside, it's got dust, dirt, crap all over it. It was actually an old farm truck that got in a front end wreck. So the bed is not horrible, but it definitely needs some work. Obviously, wheel wells, what are those? Yeah, I'm aware. No, I'm not gonna go through and replace bed sides. One, because I don't want to spend that much money, and two, I don't give enough of a damn. If I got it down the road later, maybe I will, but I don't want to invest that much money in this bed or the project of cleaning up my truck. I just don't have the interest in that. Anywho, so the front looks pretty good. This side still has a flare on it, which I'm sure it's gonna show some shit. It's got some body damage right here, and it's also got a nice dent right here. It's also got a nice dent right here, so I gotta get that pulled out. Try to keep the body line right here, and then I would just do some body work. And yeah. But I'm gonna pull the plate bed rail covers off. Get the that black piece on the top of the tailgate off. Just strip the whole bed down, get all the wiring harness that's still left on it off. Get it down to just the bare bed. And then we're gonna go through and get it prepped, and then we're gonna go through and I'm gonna flip it over, and I'm gonna do the whole bottom first. I'm gonna do some sort of. I'm not gonna undercoat it because that's just something I have to. That's gonna turn into a maintenance item, which I don't want maintenance items like that. Obviously you got the standard, but I don't want the maintenance items created. So I'm going to either do a bed liner on the bottom or a heavier paint job, something of that effect. Nothing rubberized. I just don't want to deal with it. And then we're gonna go through and we're gonna clean up the wheel wells a little bit. I'm gonna put fender flares on. The ones that are on my truck currently are gonna go on here. But we're gonna get it all cleaned up. The whole bottom is gonna be black. This whole section right here is gonna be black. Why? Because I would rather save money on the spots that aren't gonna be seen or not as much, and spend more of the money on the paint job. Not gonna be an expensive paint job, gonna be in-house. I've never done it with a spray gun before, but I have one, and I'm kind of wanting to try it. So you've seen what kind of work we need on this truck bed. I'm gonna go through and up the whole bottom, the whole front of the bed, against the cab. This is gonna be black because, well, where you don't see it or you don't see as much. I want to keep it simple, cheap, and straightforward. Obviously, I'm going to cut the rust out of the wheel wells, clean everything else up. And then I want to, I'm going to spray with a actual spray gun because I have one. I just never used it. So I'm going to try that. If that doesn't work, plan B, rattle can. Fuck it. But then the inside, I'm gonna clean that all up, bed line it. I gotta drill a hole because I do have a gooseneck. I think I'm going to put the new that adapter on the back that is black, or not the adapter, the top piece. Just cause I kind of like it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna debadge it, get it all cleaned up, take all the wiring out. Inside outside, get it nice and ready to go, and then give it the best paint job I can give it with my skill set. Never painted a bed, never used a spray gun, so we shall find out. But that's the basis of it. Time to get shit cleaned out and move forward. This bed is inside outside not perfect, but free, so might as well. Yeah, so follow along as I get this cleaned out and see where it goes. Alright guys, well as you see, tailgate's off, bed's somewhat cleaned out. It's been raining on and off for the last however long now, so the bed's definitely wet. But the majority of the leaves are out. Gotta let the rest dry out a little bit, and then I'll clean up the rest of it out. I'm not sure what the heck this is. It's almost like a tailgate seal for the bed. Not really sure why the hell you would have that. Seal water in. I don't know. But that's all done. I'm gonna pull that seal off, whatever the hell it is. Pull the bed caps off, the center flare off, get the wiring off the bottom, and pull this cap off. And then, we'll see what time, or we'll go from there. Alright guys, so we got the side rails off. Apparently they were actually 3M'd on. So, they're a little harder to take off than I expected. But, oh well. And then I got some of the, bed sealer off, if you want to call it that. If you have any idea what the actual purpose of that is, other than creating rust, drop it in the comments down below. I am honestly curious. But yeah, other than that, pulled the tailgate harness out, and then pretty much time to just sit back, let it dry, and take it outside tomorrow and wash it off. It's supposed to be a nice day out tomorrow, so pressure washer out, maybe get some good shots, cleaning it up, and then we'll go forward with working on getting it prepped to be painted and cleaning up the wheel wells. And also got some holes from the screws, whatever, holding the sides on. Those may or may not go back on. I haven't decided yet. But gotta get those welded up. Yep. It's a weld. You will get an intro to that later on in the next couple videos. So that's where we're at. Got that shit cleaned off. I have to use my 3M eraser wheel, clean the stuff off the bed rails. Finish getting the bed seal off, whatever the hell you want to call it. 3M wheel that off. Weld those holes up. Get the wheel wells done. Weld those holes up. Get the wheel wells fixed up, and harness. And then it's time for drying, and then cleaning it up, pressure wash, paint, etc. So here we go. Alright guys, so my bad, jumped ahead. I promise in the next couple weeks I'll get either a chest mount or a head mount for my GoPro, but since we don't have it yet, here we are. So I got the little black pieces up front here, and I'm not sure exactly what they do. Obviously still gotta cut that out. Got all the wiring for the taillights out, stripped the bed or the tailgate completely, lashes etc are all out. I'm going to put new hinges on. I just gotta figure out how to get the old ones out. They're unbolted, but they're stuck in the sides, not sure why. Gotta go ahead and finish getting the seal and the 3M tape off. But other than that, get that off, pull it out, take it outside tomorrow, hit it with a pressure washer, get it all cleaned up, so that way we can fully assess where we're at, what needs to be done, and then we can start sanding it and getting it ready for primer. I also took all the striker out and the piece that holds the cable on both sides. So this bed is almost nearly fully stripped of everything that is bolted to it. I'll finish up getting the hinges off tomorrow, washing it off, flipping it over, checking the bottom side, seeing what's there, and then it is full bore ahead on getting it prepped and into primer, and then I will be getting the paint and having bed liner ordered because I will be Raptor lining this, and then yeah, that's what's up next. I'm probably gonna leave the original latches in because they seem to sound pretty solid yet. Probably clean everything up though and give it a good paint job. You know, clean it all up good, spray it with some black, and then before I paint it, I will go through, I'm gonna also, as well as all the hardware for strikers, bolting in the lashes, etc. I will be getting new tailgate catch, I guess you want to call it, that piece of wire that holds the tailgate flat with the bed. Be a new one of those, as well as the new cover for the top of the tailgate and the handle, as well as the handle bezel. Get that all done, cleaned up, installed. The tailgate will be all good to go. Get the bed all cleaned up, get that all ready to go, and yeah, that'll be the next step. So finish getting the sealer thing off, do the 3M power wash, and then it's time to put it in primer and get my paint. So that's that, and I will see you in the next video. Alright guys, thanks for watching the prep and tear down of the hey guys, thanks for watching the tear down and prep of the new bed for the Dirty Max. If you're not quite sure what truck I'm talking about, check the playlist I have for the Dirty Max, and that'll pretty much get you up to speed of where we're at. Other than that, this is the project currently. If you want to see where the mud truck's at, I have a video up I just put up of that, as well as I have other content coming as well. So I took a pause there for a little while. Things were nuts in life, things were changing, but now we're back to speed. I got things rolling again, and well, stay tuned because I'm just gonna keep rolling out this content, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you are engaged. Hit that like button, comment down below, turn on your bell notifications, and subscribe. That way you don't miss a video. Comment down below for inputs on any of the projects, whether it's the mud truck, the D-Max, or anything else I'm doing. Yeah, I have plenty of content coming your way. It all depends on me having the time. I'm trying to swing everything right now, so I cannot guarantee you I will have a video every week, but I will try every Wednesday about noon to be dropping a video. Other than that, this is Boost and Bullets. Subscribe. I'm out.